Catch a Glitch merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black tap, man. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt.
Trying to build up motion for their new projects. In the last year, it appears that Plaque has proven himself to be the next Kai, Aiden, or Speed. He's getting all the big cosigns from celebrities, and he even signed a record deal worth millions. In all aspects, PlaqueboyMax made it. But many have been questioning how exactly did he do it? Was it all hard work and dedication? Or is there a far more sinister story behind the success? PlaqueboyMax's sudden rise in the streaming world has left people asking if he sold his soul to make it to the top. The more you look into him, the more this becomes obvious, as he himself has been telling us he sold his soul for a while now.
I know he don't be wanting to do them streams with rappers, bro, but you got to. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't want to do that stream with Lil Baby. Like, he had other artists he would want to do, but people gotta, like, they gotta do certain things, bro. Even though he left FaZe, don't think he still don't got no management. I know he signed to some.
Selling your soul isn't necessarily signing a contract in blood with the devil. More often than not, it's compromising your morals and going against what you believe in to get whatever it is you desire. Now, I believe this is exactly what PlaqueboyMax did to climb to the top. In a previous stream, we can see him talking about how they try to make him compromise himself in order to grow.
Bro, there's certain things we all have morals. That's too far, bro.
He said it
bro,
himself.
Y'all can see, even though I was in Miami smacking my ass doing all kind of crazy, bro, like, and their CMB on my hand, you should never, ever let go of your morals, ever. Bro, I'm not walking down Melrose in public with a diaper. So the fact that it feels like niggas sexualize me in a weird way that I'm not comfortable being sexualized. And it's like, okay, I understand they probably don't see it like that, but I see it like that because that's what's happened. Guys, I'm literally on gates where all type is hitting on me thinking I'm not. And it's like, bro, now I'm getting back in the car, I'm expressing myself, and Ron's smirking.
While he claims he refused to sell out, his actions tell us otherwise.
I guess I sold my soul. I don't have no words to say.
In this video, we will discover the exact moment PlaqueboyMax sold his soul. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop.
He probably really felt like that internally, but he was dead ass trolling right there. You can't physically sell your soul, bro. I'll be always telling y'all that. It ain't like you finna go on a poltergeist and lose your soul and shit. Now you under a spell. But it's like, it's subconscious and it's also conscious. When you do things that go against your morals, your integrity, or whatever you want to stand on to get famous on behalf of earning money. You know what I'm saying? Or even like, because people go to a job they don't want to work. That's a form of selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? So we all compromising as matrix. But when people say sell your soul, Hollywood terms, it's when you get paid to push certain agendas.
Been on social media lately, chances are you have seen him all over TikTok and Instagram. He clearly seems to be the next big streamer, taking the 4th spot at the top of the streaming world. If you're like me and don't really pay much attention to these streamers, then you might have not even realized when Plaqueboy became famous. It was like 1 minute to the next, he was on top of the streaming world. When things like that happen, you always have to examine their rise, because it usually reveals everything you need to know about them. Before all the fame took over PlaqueboyMax's life, he was a regular New Jersey kid. He grew up in Jersey playing basketball for his high school team and living like all teens do. He knew early on that he wanted to be a content creator, and this led him and a couple of friends to create a YouTube group called Basement Boys, with the channel for the Basement Boys making it to around 200k subs before the crew split up. Plaque didn't let this stop his content creation dreams, eventually deciding to pursue his YouTube career on his own. In 2021, Plaqueboy would create his Twitch account and decided he would start streaming. Since he had finished high school and was set to go to college, he knew that he would have to convince his parents to allow him to pursue streaming instead of school. So he created a Google slide presentation to show his parents in order to convince them to allow him to stream, which he eventually did and became a full-time streamer, and it eventually paid off.
I'm telling y'all right now, bro, 5 Star is one day gonna be a brand, bro. That's just gonna be like a brand, my nigga, like some known shit.
So
like it's gonna be a movement.
He manifested that life he wanted, bro.
It's gonna be a movement. It's gonna be a collective. No,
what they be talking about, it's not talking about people rise. Like when you talking about people that's rising up and they got planted, that's an industry plan. Being an industry plan and selling your soul is different. Selling your soul is you compromise after you already get to a certain point. You know, they're not even gonna address you. You don't even get record deals if you don't even have fans. You can't sell your soul if nobody know you or care about you. You have to actually get to a point where you have notoriety. That's why I'd be like, why would you give your magnetism to somebody else the moment you gain traction? That alone don't even make sense. You worked all your life to get some traction, and now you have to compromise. But it's the same like that with the government, all type of shit. You start making a certain amount of money, over $10,000 a month, they start registering it with the feds. Like, it's just different shit,
merch,
bro. Like,
more than merch. I'm telling y'all, on some mainstream shit. For me to just say
more than merch.
I'm just telling you now, because no person off YouTube, I never was that into fashion until I got more into it recently. But look, 5 Star's gonna get to a point, bro. Like, it's gonna be the biggest brand to come out of some YouTube shit. This video very simple, bro. It is August 5th, right? 2:44 a.m. I'm just motivated as usual. 5.5K. YouTube's doing great, right? Twitch, nice. 2.7K. Twitch is doing good, averaging about 60 viewers. 510 on Twitter. Actually
do make you want to go start your Twitch up, bro.
Whatever. 510
I'm on YouTube
followers
right
on
now.
Twitter. And then 427,000 on Instagram. Now look, bro, this is our month. I'm not saying no cap on our numbers. We're about to take off, bro. Look, we're about to take that off. I'm not worried about none of this, bro. August is gonna be our biggest month to date, and I'm gonna post this when I'm right, bro. Watch what the hell we about to do.
Plaqueboy started his streaming career like many others, doing reactions on stream, gaming on stream, and whatever else was trending. While this gained him some recognition, it wasn't what made him the Plaqueboy he is today. For 3 straight years, Plaqueboy was streamed to moderate success with no major breakthrough moment. That was until just last year in 2024. Last year, out of nowhere, Plaque was approached by FaZe Clan and was signed to the streaming collective. This was his big shot that he was waiting for. Not long after Plaqueboy joined...
You could tell he didn't watch Max like that. I don't know Max direct come up, but he was going viral before he got on FaZe. Like, he was going viral, bro. That's why FaZe wanted him. That's why we telling you, they not gonna come to you if you just a random person with no motion. You think you got the half of us, I ain't gonna say y'all, half of us, because we all in this, will never be able to, not have 90% of us will never be able to sell our soul ever. We wouldn't ever be in the position to, because the day-to-day matrix already got you, extracting you on different levels. The industry don't want you. Niggas be like, oh bro, I ain't never selling my soul. Nigga, they ain't want you anyway, nigga. But they be wanting me. Hey, they want me, gang. No, I'm just playing. But I was talking about that little old face shit. But he's just a regular person too. Like, but with his family tied to certain shit. And a lot of people families be tied to certain shit, but if it's not in your bloodline, your family, you ain't getting in, bro. That's why it's always niggas in the industry. It's like, oh, my cousin is this, my cousin's a work here, do this. You gotta know somebody, or you could finesse the game and get popping like on the internet, or finesse your local city, not finesse, but get buzzing in your local city and then keep buzzing it. But it's an industry, man, so I gotta make money.
In FaZe Clan, his popularity shot up to new heights, which led to Plaqueboy developing his In the Booth series. He would invite rappers to his home studio to make a song right on live. Plaqueboy would cook up the beats, and the rapper would make the song right in his bedroom. These In the Booth streams blew up and took PlaqueboyMax to new heights. Soon, he went from a few hundred people watching to hundreds of thousands. When rappers started seeing how much eyes he was attracting, they all came knocking. This is when he started getting many viral moments. Plaqueboy would end up doing a viral stream with Little TJ that went left. After Plaqueboy told Little TJ he couldn't smoke in the Airbnb he was staying, causing Little TJ to storm off the stream.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, this stream done.
Oh.
He gonna still chief the wood.
Y'all to the back.
When this went viral, it only put more attention on him. After this, he started getting even more high-profile guests. People like Central C would do the stream with Plaque, and it ended up being his most watched stream with over 100,000 people watching live. Even Will Smith ended up on his stream, attempting to promote his upcoming album. One recent guest that attended his stream was no other than Lil Baby. This stream once again went viral, as people were accusing Lil Baby of trying to scam Plaqueboy.
I see you rap. What's the word, bro?
You want buddy to see you already fucked yourself up.
What you mean?
I tell you.
Hold on, what you mean?
You got a budget of money down you finna make.
It's a lot. You can't even form a sentence.
Be on your chat, your side.
But look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
At the same time Plaqueboy was doing streams, he was making his own music on the side. dropping mixtapes independently. Even this ended up being successful for PlaqueboyMax, as he recently signed a major deal with Capitol Records.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It looks like PlaqueboyMax can't do anything wrong, and his
if you think that deal don't got nothing to do with his streamage, it probably does, bro. That's probably why he got all these rappers on here now. Well, I mean, it's not a surprise. You don't just get Lil Baby on your stream because you're Lil Baby. You know how many Atlanta rappers probably been trying to DM Lil Baby to get him on a stream for years, you know? Or trying to contact Wham for a stream for years. He gonna go to PlaqueboyMax and he gonna treat him when he get up there.
Time in the spotlight has finally arrived. You might be saying, if Plaque grinded for 3 years straight, how did he sell his soul?
Right.
Well, I would tell you the exact moment he sold his soul. The moment PlaqueboyMax joined FaZe Clan, he was groomed to sell out.
Yeah, facts,
while all of these
facts.
streamers look independent
That's
and like they're doing their own thing, that's not what's really taking place
when
behind the scenes. FaZe
up.
Clan is a part of the elite Hollywood talent agency called UTA, United Talent Agency. If any of you watching this video saw my video on the exact moment Kai Cenat sold his soul, you would know that Kai and many other top streamers are all signed to UTA.
Yep.
UTA is the biggest and most powerful talent agency in Hollywood. They don't only represent streamers, they represent artists and some of the biggest actors like Channing Tatum and Seth Rogen. UTA is as Hollywood as it gets, and when you see them involved, you already know there's some Illuminati activities going on. UTA is in the background controlling everything these big streamers do.
Remember, y'all, the word Illuminati is just so you can understand what we're talking about, like the synopsis of a secret society, a secret order. You know, you don't got the direct order. It's no different if you say, when I mentioned Tartaria, it might not be the Tartarian civilization that was in America, but I'm gonna explain the Tartaria architecture because that's what it's like a niche. You know, so the Illuminati niche or exposing shit and stuff like that, niggas ain't finna come on here and like the Born Society and the Trilateral Commission and naming names and shit like that because your ass get flagged. So you just gotta say Illuminati. So you get what we saying. Because it's more families than that.
Remember, like I always say, when anyone starts reaching the masses in a grand scale like these streamers are, they always send their agents to take over and control. Those who run this world know that money would make people do anything. So they know that they can control anyone they want with the right size check.
Right.
When PlaqueboyMax joined FaZe Clan, he also signed with UTA, becoming their new streaming puppet. PlaqueboyMax started doing all the things other streamers were seen doing. Many members of FaZe Clan like Lacey play with their sexuality on stream, pretending to be gay for content.
Hey, would you see?
This is who I've been feeling like for years now, and I'm finally ready to come forward to the world and let everybody know that this is.
Hey, Gotti pressed up on him. You know, Gotti, the one that be pressing the shit. He like, "What's up?" And hey, Lacey was ooh, all this list. It was out the window. He really doing this to make like he got the bitch next to him type shit. So he think like, you know what I'm saying, he good. I don't know what's up with this kid. Nah, if Lacey's an industry plan for sure, but maybe I never watched him, so I don't know. Like, what makes him different than like any other nigga that's streaming every day? Like, how did he blow up? I guess it's maybe timing, who you know, the right Discord call. See, I'm not playing them Twitch games where I'm trying to, get in a Discord, right Discord call. No, I'm gonna build my own community. Honestly, I'm building my Discord up right now. So if y'all want to join a free community, learn how to monetize, talk, chop it up, send me topics to rap about, join my Discord. You know what I'm saying? Send link in the description.
I sold my soul. I went to a red room. Cheezer, Convy, Aiden, and Tov came in with red robes on, and they had blood stains dripping down their mouths. They walked up to me,
Aiden,
walked around in a circle, and started doing a bunch of weird spells and shit on me. And I walked out after that. And I was rich. My bank account, $2 million in the account.
This is strategic, and it is orchestrated by those behind Lacey like UTA. This is why when PlaqueboyMax joined FaZe Clan, he began acting fruity too. There are many videos of PlaqueboyMax acting fruity on stream.
It's a spirit.
Because if you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry.
He didn't have to do it like that, but that was funny.
Why are you sitting on my bed?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Wait, what did he just do?
Hey, yo.
No. Why he kinda...
Is he doing the TikTok monkey pose, but in a Zesty way? Nah.
He's doing this because those behind the scenes are telling him that if he wants to make it to the top, he has to behave this way. For example, the clip I played at the beginning of this stream was a clip where PlaqueboyMax is calling out FaZe Clan for trying to make him wear a diaper. He was complaining because he felt that FaZe had rigged a challenge to make him lose and have to wear a diaper on purpose. PlaqueboyMax also called him out for trying to make him appear gay. This was PlaqueboyMax bringing awareness to how they try to control him. But PlaqueboyMax didn't leave the industry when he saw this. Instead, he got further and further involved in it, going deeper and deeper into the industry. He was even taken to a Diddy party with members of his FaZe Clan where he saw the dark side of Hollywood.
What is the most demonic you've seen in LA?
There was this one party.
Oh, I seen this. I should make a video on this.
Went to
a TikTok.
You feel me? Not gonna lie, bro. That shit some nut gang that no kids, nobody should be seeing. It was just getting on the balcony. You feel me? That shit was like already some
orgy party.
Like, thanks to me to a Diddy party?
Damn,
we left this party. I'm not gonna say too much about the party. It wasn't really a party, just know it was on the top floor of a hotel. And there was no pictures or videos allowed.
Instead of running from the industry, PlaqueboyMax doubled down and kept climbing. He was eventually rewarded with the co-sign from all the big celebrities, pushing him further and further into the industry. At this point, PlaqueboyMax is just another industry puppet. This is something his own close friends bring up time and time again. In this stream, his friend called out PlaqueboyMax subtly for taking a deal that prevents him from saying what he really feels.
But you have to be quiet, or be quiet on what you think or believe in, or not take 5 M's, but you can say what you want to say. Put it down in chat.
Why did you just ask that question? And why did you just pat my shoulder? I'm just asking.
I'm asking questions, bro.
That's that weird.
You can never say what you think, like, ever.
First of all, I never took no deal like that.
I'm not asking you, gang. I'm asking him. It's a hypothetical.
Right, go ahead.
Stop getting
mad.
Nah, he got too mad, bro.
You can't say what you said ever. Like,
he got too mad too quick, bro. He got mad. Like, that's like, bro, you know. Because that's his cousin who said that. So if anybody gonna know, it's gonna be his cousin. Maxwell. What's his name? Maxwell Dent. I'm gonna make a video on it. Oh, I got the one-eye symbolism perfect. Perfect clickbait. You see right here, Max doing it. Bro, TikTok, I'm gonna blitz this shit real quick.
Is it like only for a couple years though?
I don't know.
I'm taking out like those 5 M's, bro. Realistic.
I think I would take it.
Are you? I'm taking that shit.
I'm asking, like genuinely, why are you asking me? Can you explain?
Who was asking you, bro?
He just looked at me.
He asked the chat.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're on this man nuts, gang. Like, are you his lawyer?
He asked the
Does
chat.
he pay you?
So if I'm doing hypothetical,
are you his lawyer?
Whenever I ask you, are you gonna be like, why are you asking me?
Okay, so let me give you a good example, nigga.
I just gave you one.
Just like going to just like being in the car with Tristan Thompson and being like, hypothetically speaking, if you was married and there was another tub, you going, you cheating?
So what?
Nigga, we all know
comparing yourself to Tristan Thompson is
because I didn't necessarily do that, but he's trying to make it seem like I did, and now he's covering his eye. That's their eye with their back hand. Who scratches their eye with their knuckles? Are you seeing what this nigga? He's the plant. Yo,
he's the plant.
Your cousin right on your team is the plant.
As you saw for yourself, his friend said this and then started doing the one-eye symbolism, trying to tell people he sold his soul. PlaqueboyMax has denied selling his soul many times.
I'm not lagging or none, right? He sold his soul for a car and a belt, and now he's crying. Yeah, you're a dumb. Genuinely think that. You're a dumbass. I don't even look like the does soul, nigga.
Yes, I sold my soul.
Yes, you do.
I don't have no words to say. I don't know.
But let's be honest, it's obvious at this point. In another stream, one of PlaqueboyMax's friends literally claims he sold his soul right next to him.
2 hours.
You sold your soul, I don't give a fuck. You sold your soul, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they told me. Yeah, I was about to say,
Recently, PlaqueboyMax dropped a new album, and as you can see, they have already started putting occult imagery behind them. The photo for this album cover is PlaqueboyMax standing in front of a Ouroboros. This is an occult symbol of death and rebirth. His first album after signing to the major record labels has a symbol on it of death and rebirth. In the occult, the death and rebirth ritual marks the moment a person is reborn as a new person. They have learned the hidden knowledge of the occult and have been reborn. This is what PlaqueboyMax is showing us with this album cover. He took the oath and is now reborn. While he might have not known what he was getting himself involved in at the beginning, he knows now because he's deep into it. All of the signs.
Like if I seen somebody like they walk on my face and be like, I'm Illuminati. That's why what's his name? Not Jimmy Fallon, I'm tripping. Jim Carrey, he went on the show and was like, because it's like, bro, that shit's goofy. That's not what you should be scared of. There's a whole black market underworld. Y'all think like PlaqueboyMax doing one-eye symbolism is important. It's not. And this is what I'm about to explain in my video. There's shit going on in the world that's way more dire and serious. Who cares? I know PlaqueboyMax is influencing people, but I didn't watch a bunch of sellouts growing up. You know what I'm saying? It affected me a little bit, I guess. But I mean, I done had a bunch of real niggas too that I watched. And real women. I don't want to leave the women out. That's probably why my audience don't be having a lot of women. I got to start including everybody in the conversation. It ain't about race. It ain't about skin color. None of that, bro. It's about morals, integrity, and vibration. But when it's like, when you pushing out certain content, when you working with certain people who push narratives, it's like, okay, you took some type of contract, bro. You took some type of agree. You did something, nigga. Catch Up Glizzer merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black tap, man. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt.